Okay, today we're gonna get a little vulnerable. Now I talk about real estate all day long, and I've been wanting to make this video and send it to you just so you can get to know me on more of a personal level. I get to meet so many people on a daily basis and get to know them and talk about real estate all day long, but today you're gonna get to know me a little bit more on a personal level. I promise I won't take too much of your time, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of tidbits about me and kind of where I'm from and how I got here today. So I grew up in Portland, Oregon. I've been in San Diego since 2005. I moved here because my mom was really sick with multiple sclerosis and she ended up passing away in 2013. The reason why we moved her here from Portland, Oregon to San Diego was climate. Rain and moisture really affected her body, so we moved her down here, and it just happens to be the best place on the planet. So when I first got here in San Diego, I was in the banking industry. I worked for Wells Fargo and then moved to US Bank as a manager for many, many years. During that time, I met a ton of people in San Diego and a lot of people in the real estate industry, and they would come in and tell me how much they loved working in real estate, and I kind of got under their wing and found out that that was my calling. Now, back in 2014, God blessed me with my first child. She's a girl, her name is Senya. How did we come up with that name? Her great-grandparents were Sam and Senya. And then in 2021, I had my beautiful boy, Boston. He is awesome. Again, his name is Boston. Why is his name Boston? Well, my whole side of the family on my dad's side grew up in Newton, Quincy area, and he's a diehard Boston fan. So much so, he lives in Portland, and he painted his house the same color paint as the Green Monster at Fenway Park. True story. So as a kid, growing up with a dad as a real estate agent can be kind of a fun thing. So they are my assistants when it comes to events. They come to open houses. They help with so many things in my business and connect with clients and friends, and they just love it. And I don't know if they're gonna be in this industry, but we'll see. One of the most fun things me and the kiddos like to do is take the boat out. So we are part of something called Freedom Boat Club. If you don't know about Freedom Boat Club, holler, happy to tell you about it, or just Google it yourself. But we take the boat out nearly every weekend. You have the choice of hundreds of boats here in San Diego, and you book them like you would a hotel. It's really, really cool. But we take the boat out in Mission Bay. We take it out in downtown, out in the middle ocean. There's a dock in Oceanside and Chula Vista. It's one of the best ways we get to see our beautiful city. We take a lot of our friends out and we just love it. The kids absolutely love it, and so does Dad. And when we're not on the water, we are out in the desert or Big Bear. We love to go camping and off-roading. So we have a big old lifted Jeep that we take rock crawling up in Big Bear. We take it out to Glamis, Ocotillo, out in the desert, have fun in the sand. And we have a bunch of people here in San Diego that like to go with us. And this is just one of the big, huge benefits that we found of living in our beautiful city, that we are accessible to all of these really, really cool things. And the kids dig it. And again, so does Dad. Throughout my journey, I've learned how important relationships are to me. San Diego is my home. It's also your home. I'd love to learn more about your journey, share more of mine, and find out more about why you chose to make San Diego your home the same as I did.